There we go. Hello YouTube, welcome in. We're waiting for some good news from Steel Horse. Baby hedgehogs. Oh my god. Hey Kugakarin. Baby hedgehogs. Nice. And they came to visit to show you the babies. That's nice. That's so nice. I just realized we need to get to Stormwind and just offload our bags here a little bit, because we have 13 free bag slots. So yeah, we need to just put the stuff in the bank and see if we could just move some stuff around. And then what I want to do, I just want to do as many quests as possible. I want to be like maybe level 28, and then I want to do stockades. Because I've seen people being like level 30 when they're doing stockades. But I've always been like 25, but I'm not sure if they are going to accept a level 25, 26. I'm 26 now. I'm not sure if they will accept that. Let's see here. What's out? 27, 26, 29, 31, 27. Yeah, I mean...
Where would you like to fly to?
I think I could do it, but I guess just... I am rested here. Half a level. So, we could just get to 27 by questing and a little bit of grinding, and then we just do stockades next stream, I think. Just one small baby puttering... Obviously, I had to feed it. Yeah, obviously. But they're the same. I guess so. Yeah, they're the same hedgehogs that have been coming to visit you, and now they came with a baby. That's amazing. That's kind of cool, right? It's likely, yeah. Awesome. That's nice. Oh, I hope everyone is doing good. I'm doing good. We're doing good over here. We do need to check out. I knew I had a plan last time we played, but I've kind of forgotten about it a little bit. Hey Robin, welcome in. How are you? What were we going to do? We were gonna do the Redridge thingies. Maybe not the elite quests. Or are we gonna do the elite quests? I know that the Tower of Ilgalar is a little bit sketchy. Stonewatch Keep I'd rather do actually, because if you find 4 other people, that's kind of nice. But everyone just want to rush Tower of Ilgalar, at least in non-hardcore. And we need to go grab Watchful Eye if we want to do that. Yeah, we'll see. First of all, we just need to fix our bag situation here, so we don't have so much in our bags. Oh yeah, I need to also... all NPCs. There we go. Did they add find Paladin Classic for dungeons, or is that you need to find people in the chat to do dungeons? Also assume people don't do dungeons in hardcore because it's too risky. So the looking for group by finding people in chat is still a thing, but in anniversary, the anniversary edition, they added this looking for group thingy, which is not a... it just lists you. Like, I create a listing here of which dungeon I want to do, which role I want to do. I can write a bit of detail about me, and then I just list self. And this is what it looks like, basically. Then I can search, like, okay, who is looking for people to do stockades? We could check, we could check, wait, the dead mines. We can check dead mines, probably more people doing that. So yeah, okay, so we got some groups here. Jump in as a healer here, healer there, or DPS. Got a hunter looking. So yeah, they they added this, and I personally think this is amazing. This is great, because if you pair this with the actual looking for group channel, it's really good. I like it. It keeps the essence of classic intact, I feel like, but making looking for group a little bit more streamlined, and I like that. I like those kinds of changes. And to answer your questions, people don't do dungeons in hardcore because it's too risky. No, people do that, and they made a kind of significant change to it. Is that they made a 24-hour lockout on the dungeons, so you can only do one dungeon each day, or you can only do that dungeon like one day. So if you do dead mines, you have to wait 24 hours to do it again, or to the lockout, which is like in the middle of the night, I think. But you could do dead mines, and then you can do stockades in the same day, but then those two are locked out until the next day. I like that system. I really do. I do. So because that means people just go into the dungeon a little bit more prepared, like, this is what I'm doing now, this is the run that I'm doing with this dungeon. It's not like you're just going in and then popping out halfway through. Kind of like that. The dog went up to Jämtland with mom, so it's a bit empty in the apartment. Oh, dang. But hey, nice for the dog to be up in Jämtland. That's amazing. Oh, it's gotta be a little bit crispy up in Jämtland right now. Ooh, love it. Hey, Mikelo, welcome in. How are you? Might actually try hardcore at some point. Oh, cool, Snaxel. Well, yeah, I've actually, as I said in the earlier streams, I didn't expect me to be this invested, because I've tried hardcore before and I just did not feel that it was for me. But yeah, no, it's actually pretty nice. I like it. It's much more relaxed, I feel like, than PvP. But that's because I think for me, when I'm playing PvP, like, everything I do in World of Warcraft is kind of geared toward being more PvP. Like, I go to the zones where PvP is handled, and I choose engineering for PvP purposes. Okay, I have engineering now, but that's because of the AoE damage of the dynamites, basically, for this. Let's make that. And yeah, but I'm playing on the druid, just herbing and just doing an hour of herbing now and again, and it's just relaxing. I like it. Wasn't super hyped on hardcore if no one did dungeons, or if it was just about finding people with the chef spam, which never ends. I mean, the thing is, it's so weird. If, like, this is actually as close as you could get to playing World of Warcraft in 2004-ish, 5, 6, like before TBC, like vanilla World of Warcraft. People are much more, like, there are probably bots, but you don't see them that much. There are, like, so many fewer people. Let's actually have a look at this. Didn't I check this? Oh. Didn't I check this last stream? So if we click anniversary, EU, so yeah, we can see Soulseeker, 802 people on Alliance, 674 people on Horde that are actively raiding. And Spine Shatter, which is the biggest PvP server, that's almost 11,000 on Alliance and 11,200 on Horde. So it's just so much more people. playing on the regular server. So this is like, it's just a whole different tempo of everyone. It's like, if you like PvE, there's no brainer. I definitely just go hardcore, I feel like. Right now, at least. But that's the thing, I have to trade out, PvP for this. Which is, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I did play vanilla, but I had no fucking clue what I was doing back then. Yeah, no one did. I didn't either. And that was the beauty of it all. That was just amazing. I loved it. Let's create these blasting powders. But that's like I'm feeling, I've actually never felt as close to that kind of playing style in other versions of World of Warcraft. This is definitely giving the vanilla vibe, most of the versions that we have. Can we put this in here? Nice, we can change that out. 1 gold, we don't have 1 gold. Let's put that in there then. Never throw away bags. You don't actually have to. We need some more booms. So that is the blasting powder. Oh, we need wool cloth. I shouldn't have used up all of the wool cloth. And I have 43 silver. The coarse dynamite is not really worth it anymore. We need the bigger boom, actually. So we don't have heavy blasting just yet. Well, we have 2, but do we go with a large copper bomb? No, we don't. Yeah, wait, that is... Yeah. I think we just go with that. It's gonna be our substitute for now. Silver contact. Oh my god, we need an anvil. Okay, let's just run there. Nothing more? Nope. Rarely read anything in games nowadays. It's so much worse when I was 11 and 12. When vanilla was released. Yeah. I mean, so you were 11 and 12. I was, when vanilla was released, I was 17, I think. Yeah. So I guess I hopefully understood a bit more than a 12-year-old. But we just played games differently back then. It was just so much more relaxing. Or not relaxing, it was just so much more adventure tied to it. Really. I like that. I really like that. Kind of loved when I had to read, went to Thoughtbot only when I had to. Now I know most quests. I can figure them out anyway. I don't read. Not a purist. If I don't have to, I don't read. I'm not a purist. Yeah. To be honest, actually, I don't remember reading quests. Oh, look at this. That looks kind of nice for an old game like this. I don't really remember reading. Maybe I did, or maybe I just got like a questy type add-on right off the bat. I couldn't have, because I didn't really know about add-ons the first couple of months, at least I played it. Not sure. Hey, Creanie. You were 5 when you first started vanilla. The fact that I made it to level 20 was a miracle. Wait, what did you play when you were 5? What did you choose to play as a 5-year-old? That is amazing. 5-year-old playing. World of
Don't
Warcraft.
let the humans in the bazaar fool you, lass.
Yeah,
The
there's a lot of stuff that you wouldn't understand. But that's amazing. That's so nice. It's gotta have been so unreal as a 5-year-old to play this game. Human Paladin, still have the character. Oh man, that's nice. Yeah, I still have my character as well. I made it to, so when I was 17, I made it to 42 with my undead rogue. And it's still 42. I don't think I've leveled it. And it still has the Nightscape set with shadow skin gloves and the Vanquish's sword and the Sword of Omen. And then we moved over to Alliance. A friend of mine wanted to play Alliance. And that was my first level 60 on Alliance, a gnome mage, which I made to level 60, and then TBC came out, and I wanted to play a Draenei, so I didn't touch mage after that. I've never touched mage for real after that, because I'm traumatized. I can't play mage. I mean, they're cool, but yeah, there's so much more fun classes, I feel like. Okay, we are done. We can sell those 10 bandages. We can sell.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what
You
can I
wanna
help
sell
you with?
anything else? No. No. Okay.
Here?
Good. Even in Classic now, I went in without add-ons, but everyone else was using Questy. I was like, yeah, I mean, it is. I know the majority of the quests, I would say, at least up until 50. 50, I just, well, after Unguro Crater,
Welcome to the Bank of Storm.
and like Western Plaguelands, yeah. Like Eastern Plaguelands, I don't know like the back of my hand. Silitus, I don't know like the back of my hand. But there are some that I know. Like I would say, yeah, the majority of leveling I would think I have in my mind. Or I could just dig it out. But Questy, it's just so like, yeah, let's just have Questy. Like, where was this quest? Oh yeah, it was up there. Okay, good. And I think also the nice part of it is like, okay, we got 2 quests over here. No, they're a little bit too high. Okay, wait, where do we go? Like checking the map, like where do we go? Okay, we could go Ashen Vale maybe. Yeah, we could go over here. Like, I think that is what I like about Questy most. You made it to level 27, a Tauren Warrior. Oh, I love Tauren Warriors. Those are, I mean, Tauren Warriors. Oh, I love Taurens. Such a cool race. Cool race class combo. On Classic release, I tried Warrior again and got PTSD from the parry block, parry miss, parry block. Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, I never actually had a max level warrior because of that. I get to like level 25 when it starts to get a little bit more manageable, but I'm like, oh, I can't go on. Ugh. But yeah, I someday I need to do a warrior max level. Someday. But that is not today. I do have a... No, actually, I think I have a level 30 something. Like a 32, 31, 32 warrior on Spine Shatter, which I poured some gold into. I think that's the only way to level a warrior for a person like me who does not really like warrior leveling. Like, you just pour gold into that guy and just buy enchants. Well, my main was an enchanter, so I just bought a weapon, put fiery weapon on it, and just like, there we go. That's gonna keep me until Whirlwind Axe, basically. And just, but leveling with like greens that are 3 levels below you, oh, it's the horror. The horror. Okay, what do we got here? We got 2 quests that we can fit in here. And we... Oh, shoot. We were gonna run... Damn it. Okay, we're just gonna have to do the run. Because I think I actually want that. Because that is over here. And then we get the Solomon's Law and Lieutenant Fangor. Yeah. So we do that first. Actually, maybe we just abandon all of the stockade quests. Yeah, I think we do that. Because that is... So, Lakeshire, Darkshire, Stormwind, and then Stormwind. Yeah. Good. So that means we can just pick up all of the quests. Good. Can you believe I had a warrior I tanked dungeons with in Wrath of the Lich King? To be honest, no. Steel Horse, I'm sorry, but no. I can't imagine that. You don't strike me like the tanky kind of person. You strike me like a shill hunter, actually. I know that you're a shaman main, but I feel like the shill hunter fits you as well. Laid back, just wanna chillax while you're playing. That or you level with a friend that plays healer. Yeah. I've yet to have any friends who would want to heal me from level 1 to 60. That's a commitment. That's why I'm trying to get Karin to play World of Warcraft with me. We could be the iconic Sambo duo, the couple duo. And she could just be a priest and heal me all the way through. That's why I had to tell you, yeah. Hunter and Shaman has been my most played classes. Yeah. Top 3 with Retro Paladin. Oh, Retro Paladin, actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect plan, right, Snaxel? It's a perfect plan. We're gonna hook her with we're gonna just try to hook her with Baldur's Gate first. We're gonna play through that, and then she's like, oh, I wanna go on a long adventure. Like, that was such a cool long adventure. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, you wanna go on an adventure? Like you wanna go on an adventure? Let's go. This is gonna be an adventure. Buckle up. Level 1 to 60. Never logged into World of Warcraft ever in her entire life. And we're just gonna go. Oh, man. Oh, I envy her. Being able to play World of Warcraft for the first time again. That'd be so nice. One thing I would actually want from the Retribution, the Pursuit of Justice would be nice. 8% movement speed, that is not bad. Movement and mounted movement speed by 8%. That'd be nice. And the Seal of Command. But yeah, we gotta get to the consecration, and we're doing a tank build here. Your main or retail was a Prot Pala? I've played Prot Pala in retail when, like, after TBC, when Prot Pala actually became Prot Pala. Like, now Prot Pala is not really a thing. But after TBC, it's actually a really fun class to play. It's actually like a protection paladin, It's kind of cool. I think it would be easier for her to play World of Warcraft than BG3. I think the consequences put a lot of pressure on you in BG, especially as a new player with everyone watching. Perhaps. Well, yeah, I agree with you that yeah, World of Warcraft would be so much easier, but she's just not there. She's just not there. So when she suggested BG3, like, I take what I can get over here. I take what I can get when she wants to play games.
Need help?
Can we buy something? Scrolls of... I mean, we'll do the scroll of strength. We got... I've gotten some... I've gotten some pots from the Druid Alchemist, so we're good. Okay, that's that done. You liked Shadowlands expansion with the Covenant ability? I hated Shadowlands, like every other person except Snaxel in the whole wide world. I hated it. The Covenant ability was fun. I played with Druid, Convoke the Spirits, which is still in the game. That was fun, sure, but everything else sucked with that expansion. Holy crap, that was a boring expansion. Ugh. I heard that the raids are good in it, but I never raided, so I guess that's why everything else for me sucked. I get it, some stuff I need to be in the right headspace for, yeah. And I think she just doesn't... I just think she doesn't like what World of Warcraft is. Like, there's not a lot of story, and there's just a lot of going around and grinding, basically. I think in essence, that's what it is. Maybe that's not appealing, I'm not sure. I'm not trying to press the matter too much. I'm trying to be delicate about it. Like retail for me now, sensory overload, almost open it and look at it for maybe 5 minutes and shut it down again because my brain can't decide on what to do. Yeah, it's actually interesting that they added the one button rotation. Have you tried that, Steel Horse? I haven't logged in at all and tried it. Because they have added it now. Yeah, it is live now. But it's interesting that they add that as an accessibility option. That is kind of acknowledging that they're dealing with some button bloat in the game. When they're actively like, okay, let's not remove the button bloat because we kind of need the button bloat for the actual cutting edge people, I guess, who like kind of compete for world first or whatever. But for a vast majority of people, I think there's too many buttons. The button bloat is real, so they had to address that somehow, and they made the one button rotation thingy. I think it's a good idea, but I think also at the same time they should just rethink the button bloat thingy, like rethink how they want to do that. You can check it in a bit. There's people who play games by blowing through a straw. It's for them, I think. I don't think it's for them. No, I do not think it's for them. I think it's also for them. Also, of course, it is for them. Obviously, yes. If you can't touch a keyboard, yes. But that is such a minuscule part of the player base, so I don't think that is the main priority of Blizzard to develop a feature for such a small, minuscule part of the people playing. I don't have any data on it, but surely there's gotta be a small portion of the player base that has such a disability that you cannot press more than 3 buttons, basically. I think the majority of, like, the main priority they have in mind is to reduce button bloat, but they don't want to reduce button bloat because they have a divided player base. Players who want a lot of buttons, who are avid PvPers and do the cutting edge stuff rating wise, and then the laid back people like me who, like, there's just too much buttons. Like, I don't want to be sitting in carpal tunneling myself while playing a warrior. Like, that's not fun. I wanna hit some cool abilities, but I don't want to be smashing. Like, I don't want to be having an action per minute race with my left fingers, pretty much. Ooh.
Light be with you.
Not this, not yet. Or maybe we could. Yeah, we could take all of them now.
Need help? Blackrock Outrunners and Renegades are running ambushes between here and Stonewatch Keep.
Yeah, the casual. I'm a casual. 100%. And that is... The casual has got to be the majority of the players. Right. It's gotta be.
An enemy of Stormwind has taken up residence.
But I've heard good things about the one button thing. Which... So I'm actually interested in what will come next then. Because if people like the one button thing, that means, like, if they get some data that, like, more people, let's play with the idea that more people play with the one button thingy than do not play with the one button thingy. I think Blizzard will change how you play the game then. They will make it less button bloaty, basically. Right? If that is the case. Maybe I don't have enough experience to compare with, but I feel like World of Warcraft doesn't have more bullshit than a lot of other games. Well, no, yeah, it does. It most definitely does. Let's just like Elder Scrolls Online. That is like one of the Elder Scrolls Online UI. Do we get that? That is like, oh my god, that's like one of the big competitors basically. And you have 5 buttons, 6 buttons, 7 with like a I don't know, consumable. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that is, yeah, and that's the game. Like you can't have any more buttons than that. You can't have a shift one. That's just not in this game. But yeah, a lot of games. Maybe if we look at Ashes of Creation, looks a little bit more like that. I haven't played it personally. Wait, is this Ashes of Creation? This? Yeah. Is it? I think it is. Oh. I'm not sure. March development. I think Ashes of Creation is much more like World of Warcraft with multiple action bars and stuff like that. We get UI 2025. I mean, this is the, yeah, this is, no, yeah, I can't get that. I don't know. I haven't played it, but I've seen some streams and it feels like it's a little bit more like World of Warcraft. Yeah. Ooh. I worry they make it into an iPad game. Yeah, that would be this. That sucks. Yeah. That would suck. Isn't the main competitor Final Fantasy Online? Yeah. Fantasy Online. Yeah, I guess it's. I don't know on the top of my head, but yeah, you're right. Oh, these guys seem. Yeah, this is controller scheme. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Much more like World of Warcraft. So yeah, personal opinion. This is a personal opinion that no one but me has to conform to. But I feel like more buttons does not equal more better. I liked it when, like, if I have if I have 5 main abilities. Yeah, if I find 5 main abilities, which is basically these. I have console button as a button. But 1 through 5 basically. Wait, where the heck am I going? What do we do? Are we going up there? No, I think we're going here. That is, for me, that is perfect. More than 5 abilities, and it's just, for me, just becomes a little bit clunky. Of course, there can be more, but more than 5 main abilities. For me, that's a little bit too much. All of the other buttons here, like as you can see, like how I've put it, I have number 4 here blank because I don't have a main ability yet there. But then all of the other buttons here, those are secondary stuff. And then you have the stuns and interrupts and what have you on other buttons that are better than to have like on number 6, basically. Let's get to that. But that's just how I play. I get that a lot of people want to be sitting and reaching for number 7. Like, I have judgment on number 7. Yeah, some people probably do that, but I don't want to do that. When I said that they had added a single button to go for your rotation, or answer was, what? That's so boring. It's yeah, I would think it's boring too, but yeah, again, I would just want to, let's throw these away. Could actually get a fair bit of money for that. I would just want to, as I've said now, I want to just have like 5 main abilities. Okay, 6 main abilities. That's stretching it. But like, just give me 5 main abilities and make those 5 main abilities fun. Like really fun to use. Which obviously is not according to how Classic is kind of built. But I like that much more than having 9 main abilities. Like 9 main abilities, that is just like keeping track of that rotation. It's like, ugh. I get that if you're super like cutting edge raider PvP, or like, I get that you find that is fun, but I personally don't find that that's fun. It's too much buttons, man. Your rotation is 6 abilities and like 3 to 4 bigger or smaller cooldowns. Yeah. And that I think that's okay. I think that's okay. But when I tried Warrior a little bit in retail, and it was just, I don't think it was the amount of abilities for the Warrior. It was more of the spamming of everything. And I think that's why I switched to just leveling as a druid tank, because I basically just did this on 1 2 3, like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I was just so lazy. That could be a bit boring, I guess. I can see that. I resorted to using my mouse to actually click the ability at times. Oh my god. That happens if I would click this swiftness potion. And if I want to fish. And if I want to do some emotes. But other than that, I don't think I would do that. Can we? No, we can't. No, we can't. Ooh, tennis over here. You want to group up? Old buddy, old pal? Hey! Wanna do the quests here? Hello? That's weird. He healed me. Lieutenant Fangor. There he is. Okay, he's level 27. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm tank spec. Keep me healed. I'll thank him. I'll trank him. Even. He's level 26. That guy. I get devotion aura now as well. Nice. Get the Shadow Weaver. Nuke Shadow Weaver. Here we go. This is all good. If he just heals me, we got this. You gotta heal me, buddy. You gotta heal me. Backing up.
If he dies, he dies.
Let's pop this. We'll pop that. Nope. Can't run. We won't run. See? We won't run. We got this. We got this. See? Easy. That's why if you just keep healing me, keep on healing me. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even do all of my buffs. This is spicy. With Prot, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, shift 1, 2, 3, 4, control 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. That's all you should need. And then you have the R, the E, the Q, the F, the C, the V, the X, the Z. And that's all you have. And then shift and control on all of those. That's all you have. All you need. I still need how about you? Could actually check. Yeah, he needs 3 more. some beef. Okay, are we tanking this as well? Let's go! Keep me healed, buddy. Gotta keep me healed. Not sure why it's not healed. Oh wait, no, it's level 27. He should have the powerful holy light. He's just not using it. He's down ranking, but I don't think he needs to down rank. Chest, solid chest. That's mine. Tin ore, thank you very much. Some bruise weed. We got this. Gotta live a little bit spicy. Little bit spicy. Well, sorry, not paying attention to the chat. Whoa, there, buddy, more than those. I can see the button being good for younger people if you're not great in English too, etc. Yeah. The trust in this random person is real. Yeah, well, I feel like he needs to be ingested into an actual hardcore environment. We can't just be taking one-on-one. Like if we're two paladins, we're so tanky. AoE time again! Woo! Nice. Oh, he's French. We gotta trust each other for this to be going well. We got the trust, do it. And I trust this man with my life. He's a little bit slow on the heels, but I trust him with my life. Oh my god, the damage on the two-hander. Yeah, you can go ahead on that. I'm just gonna mine a little bit. It was worse than you expected. You can see a lot of people appreciating. How was it worse? What does it feel like? Is it boring, or do you set like a rotation or something with it? How does it function? That's a statue. Wait, I should give him. No, I can't share the quest. This is fun. give him some encouraging
It's too
words.
far away.
Climb the watchtower. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not gonna do that now. Because that is actually a little bit scary. Yeah. I don't think he's done. He probably wants to go. You're gonna have to scroll up when you're done with the French. I can see myself using it when I have a lab full of cats, but otherwise no, it takes all choice and planning away. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. He said eat hour. He said eat hour. How cute is that? Eat hour. Not dinner time, it's eat hour. Oh man, what a complete mad lad. Tennis.
It's too far away.
Have you eaten your yummy food? Have you taken your food hour? I have had my eat hour. It's been done. Eat hour. Oh my god, how do you even come up with that? That's amazing. I wonder how it, like, eat hour. It's got to be like a direct translation from French or something. Kind of wanna. They're level 21 to 23. I think I could take that, but I'm not really comfortable here. I'm thinking like 2 to 3 max. Because there are some stealthies around here also. Oh, that was only one. Okay. Oh yeah, shadow magic is up there. Always kind of mix these two together. So they're shadow magic and shadow hide pendants. Oh, poor rabbit. He got consecrated. Poor guy. And I do actually want to tank. I think stockades could be super fun as a prop pala. Just grab everything around you. Well, not everything. Grab a couple packs, 2 packs, and just stand there and take the beating. don't want to take that. I don't think, no. But I don't think he did that. Ooh, whoa, that was a patrol. Ooh, wow, that was a patrol. Gotta keep your eyes open. Ugh.
Wow.
Same as when you use... Wow. Same as when you use Hickey Helper. Hickey Helper. I have no idea what that is. Is that an add-on or something? You can use the button to learn your rotation. Like if Colin started playing tomorrow, she could use the button for the first 20 to 30 levels and then transition using the spells herself. So there's definitely a use for it. It's a very, very basic. It's not a cheat code. Maybe I need to hop on and try it to see what it's all about. But yeah, it doesn't sound like it makes the game any more fun. That's for sure. But it is, I think I saw on Bellular, they had some statistics like the week after it came out or something, like Blizzard had some statistic that there was an uptick in the amount of people doing raiding, pretty much, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that held or if people just wanted to get in and try it. What was going on? The prop rate on these though. Kind of want to pull these. Let's speed up a bit and yeah, we're good. We have cleared over here, so we got a path to run. And we can use the large copper bomb with those 3. Yeah, we should be good. We can only pull them, so they're not pulling that back. And I want to kill that one first.
It's too far away.
Yeah, we can definitely pull these guys without them. But the thing is, I don't want them to run into pack. Yeah, let's kill this one first. There we go. Move him back a little bit. There we go. Another heal, why the heck not? Copper bomb. Oh, come on. 11. That's 1 tick and 1 hit from the retribution aura. Nice. Oh, we got all of the things. Faded Shadow-Eyed Pendant. Note, this is a very rare drop. Yeah, I think I've gotten it once, twice. Is it a very rare drop? Maybe I've never gotten it, actually. Not sure. Not more fun if you're someone like me who's fine to play without. I don't think it's made for people like us either. If you're new, old, young, shit at the game, disabled and so on, there's a use. So I wouldn't say it's made for the game to be more fun, or if you're already comfortable playing. It's for it to become more playable for people who otherwise struggle. Okay. Which would then translate it to becoming more fun. Yeah, for those people. Yeah. Okay. I guess also it's a step toward making World of Warcraft viable on console, because it's definitely gonna come out on console. 100%. It's gonna come out on console. Microsoft does not buy something and not just put it out on console. Hey, Nitram. How are you? Ugh. Wow. I do not want to go up there without a group. WoW on console, yeah. Yep, they are definitely developing a WoW on console. Source, none other than Microsoft has bought it. But yeah, it will definitely come out on console. 100%. I have no doubt about it. No doubt. It would be so weird for Microsoft to buy it and not try to put it on console. Broke your stick today at the training. Wait, which stick? What is it, like a fighting stick? Innebandy. Oh, dang. Ooh, how expensive are those? Wait, do you call it sticks? Is it not a club? No, it's a little bit too light to be definitioned as a club, right? Stick. How much do those cost? Generally, like the ones you would buy. I really don't have a feel for how much that would cost. It could be like a lot. Sports could always be like that. Like, you want to have the best stuff, right? You can be just cost 1,000. Ooh, I think that's a lot of money. But at the same time, if you're doing like a sport, so that, I mean, grand scheme of things, not much. I was thinking like 500 kroners, but 1,000 kroners. But then I guess it's a bit
Court
better.
of Lakeshire recognizes your commitment to justice, adventurer. By enforcing the laws of the kingdom,
Enforcing the laws of the kingdom. Heck yeah. Okay, level. Yeah, I think dinging level 27 up here would be good. So let's mail some stuff. And we could, no, we need silver contact, right? For the bronze bombs? No, for this one. Yeah, dang it. Should have brought some silver contact. Oh well. Bank alt for now. And herbalist. And then I keep these, and I keep that. Good, okay. Yeah, we got some large copper bombs. We could make them large copper bombs now also, I guess. I'm just gonna sell these. We don't need that anymore. And that just does not sell super good on the auction house. Divided by how many days you've used it. Yeah, that's what you gotta remember. That is the key. Like, paying 150 kroners for to play World of Warcraft, like a month. No, that's so much money. But divide that by how many hours you put into it. That's not much at all. It's practically nothing. It's practically free. But it's actually not a lot of money. 150 kroners, I feel like. It's like 2 beers. Yeah, I've spent so much on World of Warcraft as well. Not on cosmetic. I've only spent. Let's see. How many years has it been out? It's been out 21 years, and I've probably paid all through vanilla, all through TBC, all through Wrath of the Lich King, stopped Cataclysm. Maybe, I mean, let's say a year for Cataclysm. Cataclysm, Mop and VOD, and then like 2 years for Legion, and then oh my god, that's gonna be so much. It's gonna be like, wait, so like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of 21 years, it's gonna be like maybe 15. Let's say 15 years. Okay, so 15 years is 180 months times 150. It's not always been 150, but let's just go with 150. That's 27,000. I mean, in 15 years, it's a lot of money, 27,000. But it's, I mean, it's not that much. A lot of friends. You got a husband out of it. Chance to hang out with you guys on Classic. 100% worth all this experience. Yeah. There's nothing at all for a hobby for that many years. Yeah, no, it's not. I agree. Nothing. There are definitely way more expensive hobbies. Wait. Am I? Oh yeah, no, we need the silver. Oh, that's... Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
Looking for something specific?
Sell. Yeah, that doesn't sell for that much either. Yeah.
Safe travel.
Let's go. Let's see if we can. Oh, yeah, I really don't need that. Let's see if we can do the Blackrock Orcs up here. Cars, music, photography, Pokemon card collection. Yeah, there's a lot of hobbies that can be much more expensive. Oh, by the way, speaking of music. Oh. Speaking of music, look at this. I just... Oh, you can't really see it. I put my electric guitar here just to have something to play with. That's a little bit of Nirvana for you. I thought, like, why have it tucked away in the cupboard? Why not just have it out in the open? It's a cool guitar. I had it since I was 16 years old. Majority of hobbies will cost you much more if you do it for 10-15 years. Probably. No, that's a real Fender. Definitely a real Fender. Is Nirvana soundless? Oh, you didn't hear any of that? Oh, that sucks. Speaking as one who competed in snow jumping, that's nothing. Show jumping? Wait. What's show jumping? I read snow jumping. What's show jumping? That sounds crazy. You have an Epiphone SG, like 4 years old, with Giro carb signature, even as 8-string and a random acoustic guitar. That's nice, Nexo. That's a collection. I only have my trusty Fender It is it's one of the cheap ones. It's Fender's, like it's original, but it's Squire Stratocaster. So it's a Stratocaster, but it's Squire variant. Jesus. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Ooh, they have a knockdown. I don't like that. I think we're good. Just run after the guys and heal way in advance. There we go. We got this. But it's a good guitar. I like the guitar. It's a very nice guitar. Have I played long or Snaxel? I have played since I was 16, but not like very sporadically. I'm not super good at playing. I played actually more like acoustic and like acoustic guitar more than electric guitar actually. But it's fun to have. Super fun to have. Amp simulation on the PC. Okay, let's eat up here before we go up. Your significant other isn't super happy about me playing with my amp. What? She isn't? Hey. Oh, jumping horses. Oh, of course. Whoa. How did I not think of jumping? Like, okay, cool. Then yeah, show jumping. I know what show jumping is now. Yeah, that is expensive. Holy crap. I have not a figure in my head, but like just horses? Oh my god. That's expensive. I was thinking of borrowing an acoustic guitar, an acoustic from my brother, used to try out myself, never learned an instrument, never quite understood the mechanics of it, and felt too much pressure, I think. Do it. It's super fun.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, Disrock, welcome in. Hey, Raiders. How are you doing? We're talking about music because I recently just grabbed my old electric guitar from the cupboard and just put it out here. We're talking music. Random facts about Mola. Did not think you were a guitar guy. Yeah, no, I definitely played for a long time, but again, I'm not good at it. I'm not a good guitar player. Oh, that okay. We body pulled that. He's not an old school rock kind of guy. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, the damage of these guys. Oh my god, what the heck are you up there? Really? Come on. Oh my god. Oh. Paladins. What? Okay, he reset. Let's just grab him. Fucking Paladins. Can I just get an interrupt and a ranged ability? Bagpipes. Undressed an instrument. Divorced dad rock, also my style. What's divorced dad rock? Is that the Nickelback? The classic Nickelbacker? Or is it Dire Straits? What did you play this rock? Did you do some Counter-Strike again? I've seen you put up a lot of Counter-Strike on Instagram. Deep into CS at the moment. I can respect that. I'm deep into World of Warcraft as always. Snack says you've been playing since you were 10. Nice. but no consistency. Yeah, same for me. Same for me. Long way to the top. The skin flute, Robban. Oh my god. That's Björken's line. Oh, but Nickelback and Foo Fighters? Yeah. Foo Fighters, definitely a good band. Definitely listen to those. To those? To them. You're an old school World of Warcraft player. Yeah. You played CS and practiced my aim beat. Oh, cool. Did it go well? Robinson's last horse we bought was a 5-year that hadn't learned much. 145,000 Swedish kroners. And then that sucker got to have some food. It's got to be living somewhere. Holy crap. That's a lot of money. I don't think I want to do this solo. Nope, I don't think I want to do that. I think that is, even though I'm level 27, I think that is a mistake going in here. Almost level 27. I think that would be a death for us. You have to be into stuff like Sonic, Syndicate, Pain, Little Sister, Pendulum, Crossfade. No, I mean I wasn't into it. I listened to some Pain a lot. No, I'm more In Flames, Cradle of Filth, Dimmu Borgir, stuff like that. And then obviously like the old school Led Zeppelin. Oh my god, I've listened to so much Led Zeppelin. But yeah, Led Zeppelin. All the good jazz from the 60s and 70s. Metallica. I listened to Metallica for so long. A lot of skate punk also. Green Day. A lot of Millencolin. So much Millencolin. No Effects. A lot of that as well. Yeah, definitely a metal guy. Definitely. Steelhorse has this idea that I'm like, I have no idea where she's gotten it from, that I'm not like listening to metal. He was like, no, you can't be doing. See, who are you? Like, what? Why can't I? What is it about me that says I'm not into metal? So weird. Son and Syndicate were popular during the same time as In Flames blew up. Gothenburg metal. I don't think I've ever heard. Well, I probably heard them, but I don't think I've ever thought about Sonic Syndicate. Didn't take me for a metalhead. Well, I don't know. I listen to most music. It just started out with metal for me, I think. Pleasantly surprised. Talked to my manager about skatepunk, but I couldn't remember a specific band. When you mentioned skatepunk, AFC popped into my brain. Seems way too chill of a guy. Hey, all metalheads are like the chillest people in the world. They like all of the like heavy metal, like death metal, hard rock, whatever. Like all of them are so chill. Listen to Denied by Sonic Syndicate. Okay. It's in old World of Warcraft PvP we should probably know it. Yeah, it sounds like that kind of music. All of you basically only led us on to thinking you listen to the same simple stuff as Tim. What? I don't think we've talked about it that much, right? I like the stuff that Tim likes, the Fleetwood Mac, the kind of slow, or not slow, but the kind of, you know, tame rock of the... Wait, let's kill a couple of mobs here so we can level. Like, that is amazing. I can sit back and listen to some Fleetwood Mac also. Like, no worries about that. And also, you know what I also like? I could sit down and listen to some hip hop as well. Like, no, really? He can listen to both hip hop and hard rock? Beastie Boys? I mean, Beastie Boys might be the best trio in the entire world. Holy crap. Intergalactic? That whole shebang? Hey ladies? Oh my god. Beastie Boys, top tier, S tier. Coolio. Not so much Tupac actually. Biggie Smalls. Cool guy. It's slow, don't kid yourself. Remember the Vanilla TVC or Wrath of the King era PvP videos, Sonic Syndicate, Soil, yeah, Soil Work, a lot of Soil Work. In Flames. Yeah. So many good bands. Yeah. So much good music. And it fits. I really like what Save was doing when we checked out his video. That was good. He's doing proper old school PvP montages. I like that. There we go. Now we can go. Where do we want to put that? Guardian's Favor. There we go. Thank you. You never showed any excitement about music until now. Well, I don't think we've actually just talked about it, right? We just haven't been talking about it. Who doesn't like music, right? Well, I actually know a person that like is indifferent to music. I'm a Mongolian throat singing sort of guy. Yeah, that's a niche clique here in Sweden. Have you heard Cannibal Ox? No. Heard Cannibal Corpse, but not Cannibal Ox. You've heard Nuyabi is considering music choices during Scream. I recognize the name. Is it lo-fi? Since you're a mixed music kind of guy, listen to Sleep Token. I think you'd love it. What kind of genre is it, Destruct? Plenty of people who are indifferent to music. Are there really? I think I've met... Like, yeah, I have one friend who's like... Meh. Like, he doesn't really listen to anything. Maybe there are. I don't know. Trip hop? It's a genre called trip hop. You're saying it like I don't know what trip hop is. Have I been like?
Need help?
Yeah, we just haven't talked about music, I guess. That's fun. So fun. Mullet. Don't you know what trip hop is? Yeah, I know what trip hop is. The thing with Sleep Token, there are a lot of different genres. Rock, hip hop, pop, gospel, metal, all in one band. Sometimes the same song. Oh, that's cool. Snaxel. Oh god. Tool, Arch Enemy, and Opeth is my aim at the moment. Yeah. I listened to some Opeth in my youth. I never actually... Tool never really stuck with me. I don't know why. I really enjoy Nine Inch Nails to this day. I can sit down and listen to Year Zero is my one favorite. That's the favorite album of mine. I know it's not the top album considered like a top album from them, but I love, or from him, I love Year Zero. Man, what the heck are we gonna do now? We're 27. I think because basically everyone else has talked about their music taste besides you, I've assumed you don't care. That together with shitting on Sabaton because Tim did, I figure you just went along with whatever he listens to. Holy crap. No, Sabaton just sucks. That's just a bad band. I just really don't like Sabaton. I think it's I mean, they're probably super cool guys. I don't know. I just really don't like the music. It's so harsh to say, but I think the whole war thing, like, it's so cringy to me. Ugh, God damn it. Get the. I mean, if you think that this rock, that all the power to you. Holy crap, I don't like Sabaton at all. I would love to see a Udon react to Caramel by Sleep Token. If it wasn't for all of the YouTube copyright things, I would do that. Arch Enemy is the only band I'm proud of being from the same city as. Ooh, which city? Wait, no, I don't wanna. I was instantly gonna Google Arch Enemy. I'm not gonna do that. Doxing this rock. Sweden's Nickelback. People love to hate them because they're doing well. I really don't dislike Sabaton for them doing well. I like it. I don't like it because I don't like the music, and I feel that I feel like the genre of the war type thingy is kind of cringe. That's just how I feel about it. Some of them Volbeat are kind of similar. Heard one song, you heard them all. Yeah, a little bit. But I do enjoy Volbeat much more though. I could actually sit and listen to Volbeat, some songs, but I agree. If you've heard one, you kind of heard them all. Halmstad. Oh, they're from Halmstad? Like Gyllene Tider? Is Gyllene Tider an Arch Enemy? I wonder if they ever made a crossover. That'd be nuts. Reacting to music videos on stream goes under fair use. Yeah, but it's oh, it went to this. He says nice. Yeah, but it's more like just getting emails after a stream and then getting emails days after, like, can't be monetized. Not that I care about monetizing the stream. It's not that I'm making a lot of money, but it's just like, can I just have the stream up and not bother with it? That's why I'm using non-copyrighted music in the background, so I can just have a little bit of music on, but not worrying about it, basically. People feel surprisingly strong about them versus other bands they dislike. It's a passion in the dislike that wears me out. I think I dislike them a little bit more than I would dislike other bands. Yeah, I think I'm one of those people, definitely. But that's because it's so cringy. But hey, that's just me. A lot of people like them, and if you like them, you like them. Go for it. Heck, I like Metallica. A lot of people don't like Metallica. A lot of people say that they're bad. I like Metallica. It's okay to think differently. Ooh, do we want to make all of the into... Yeah, let's make all of the rolls. Why the heck not? Arch Enemy is English, Swedish, Canadian. Oh, cool. In Tim's case, painting them with a brush they don't deserve. I'm not sure which brush that was. Well, we all can agree that Ulrich is a trash drummer. I mean, the thing is, it's like, he's better than me. I'm not really sure. Like, yeah, he's not as good as Foo Fighters. Holy crap, what's his name? Both the oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. it's the daddy of rock. How am I drawing blank on him? Both him and Taylor Hawkins, the guy that passed. Like, yeah, those are super good drummers. Better than Ulrich, probably. But Ulrich is better than me. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I listen to... you don't listen to Metallica for the drums, but you listen to Foo Fighters for the drums, basically. Right? Team's takes on music in Metal Group are just L. Bro is talking out of his ass. You can dislike it, I don't care about that, but his factual statements regarding metals are just so wrong. You can have Jacob and Dundee just gnashing their teeth. Yeah, but that's just a character he kind of goes into. He knows everything factually. Like he had some factual claims about the Ghibli movies, and he was like kind of urging me. He was like, "What do you think about the Ghibli movies?" He just wanted me to say that I liked them, so he could like, "Yeah, they're trash. I don't like them. They're bad, and you shouldn't like them." He's just like a little bit like that. I'm like, I mean, like what you like, dislike what you dislike, whatever, man. I don't know. I don't care. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Do we need to grind a little bit? Do we go over here? I think we do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop by Stormwind, drop these off, and then let's go to Darkshire Graveyard. Yeah, Rip Taylor. That was a good drummer. You've been a drummer since you were 12. Ulrich is bad now. He was great back in the day. Was he great though? Again, he was better than
Where would you like to fly
I
to?
could have ever been, or maybe not. But I don't know. He's better than me, at least. His Ghibli movie takes were funny. I like the movies, but he was. I haven't watched or I haven't listened to it, but because I had a conversation with him because he really wanted me to say that I loved the Ghibli movies. It's like, yeah, they're good. They are in their own kind of class. Like, I don't know. Yeah, they're good. If you don't like them, that's fine. Mostly filtered nowadays, but when he explained to another guy they were Nazis, I kind of blew a fuse. But it was an old episode. Well, to be fair, I think that's just a joke. Isn't that a running joke, calling them that? I don't think anyone thinks that. If they actually were that, then people wouldn't really listen to them, I think, in the extent that they are. I don't think. He was just like the average 50-year-old dad describing those movies. Yeah, he could be a 50-year-old dad sometimes so much. Yeah, that's a good description of him. Tim does this to annoy. I've been on the fence a bit about him. If that's okay, then it's fun. It's a little bit to annoy, but it's also like, yeah, he is an average 50-year-old dad in some opinions. But I think it's also like, it's a little bit of fun also, but it's also not fun. Like, you know, he's joking, but also not joking. Like, he's joking a little bit, I guess. I think. I'm not sure. I don't really care that much. If he enjoys if he enjoys Ghibli movies or not, that I don't really care about that much. He's a huge troll. He loves to agitate and stir the pot. Yeah. Definitely. He's yeah, I think that's actually a good description. Maybe not a troll, but more like, yeah, he likes to stir the pot and agitate. He likes to get a reaction out of people. Glad to have gotten over that hump. It's very traditional in his opinion. Oh, I'm gonna play this I'm gonna link this stream to him. Look at what people think about you. A lot of people think Sabaton Nuts is based on the little knowledge people have on the band. They just jump to the conclusion. Really? I mean, I could see how you make the connection, but if you, I don't know how you make the connection. Then also them like being that, but also being like a huge popular band like that. Does that really go hand in hand in anyone's reality? It's like saying Ultima Thule is a super like a super big band in Sweden. That's weird. Like they are not. Weird. To learn to let things go has been a healthy exercise. Exactly. You don't have to care about everything. That's healthy to not do. Not care about stuff. Care about the weird stuff you yourself like. That is healthy. Complicated dude. Sabaton is threatened, Ulrik sucks. That's what I take from it. Are you wrong about him or about what? Sabaton? Don't ban, I won't ban you this wrong. We're good. I think he would take it all in fun, all in good stride. What bothered me then was that people bought into those opinions since they didn't have their own. About Sabaton, I guess. I think you're underestimating how stupid and ignorant people around the world can be and just hop on bandwagons. No, I mean, yeah, sure they can. But, yeah, I don't know. And also, like, this comes down to, again, like, I don't really care if people think that Sabaton is a band of Nazis. Like, I don't really care about that. I don't think they are. I just don't like their music. Like, but maybe people care about these kinds of stuff. Probably a lot of people do. You know what I care about? I care about grinding copper and tin. I care about, I don't know, playing some good old World of Warcraft. I care about hanging out in DayZ with fun people. I care about the cool bike that I bought. Care about the health of my loved ones and the money in my bank. That's what I care about. Everything else can kind of fuck off, right? Care about cool people, care about good people, care about fun stuff. I care about fun games. All of the other stuff can just fuck off, right? Oh, we've been going around with Bullfangs? Yeah. Man, we were here for like 2 streams ago. It doesn't feel like we have progressed that much. Oh, this feels slow. Would be nice to have a heal or 2 here so we could just pull all of this together. This is perfect AoE here. People do care a lot for whatever fuck reason, yeah. Who feels like a millionaire? I got that big bank energy. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I got that big bang. Yep. Oh. Do we have a friend? Okay, let's talk to this person. Hey! What is up? Though I walk through the valley of shadow of the demon, I shall fear nothing, for I am what the demon fears. Burn the Hercules, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. Wait. For the light. I don't know, okay. I don't think she wants to to group up. What the heck was that? I love that.
It's too far away.
But that would be nice. Get a few off heals from that guy. People who like something care if others have an opinion. That's horrible and wrong about the thing they like. Wait. People who like something care if others have an opinion that's horrible and wrong about the thing they like. I don't really care if people would say that World of Warcraft is bad and made me into a school shooter or something. I don't know. I don't care about that because I know it doesn't. I don't know. I don't care. Why would I? This drug is off. Thank you for the raid, man. Have a nice evening. Take it easy. See you around. Thanks for the chatting. Destruct, what a guy. But he likes Sabaton, so man, fuck him. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down. I'm kidding. You'd love to go to a show with me now that he's exposed himself. Which show would that be? I think I'm actually I'm a really boring person to go to a show with because I stand way in the back with a beer in my hand and nod along. I'm that guy in concert. Well, actually, I'm not even standing anymore. I'm sitting. I buy the seated tickets, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm just gonna go get a beer. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm not in the front of anything. How the heck long is this gonna take? Maybe we should group with that guy. Level 30. Yeah, that could be something. But he does not have any heals. I kinda need the heals. Ooh. I hated that. Then Tim said they were Nazis and the chat was like, okay, now I think this too. Really? Okay, I don't know. I've called them that as a joke. But maybe it's a bad joke, and if it's a bad joke, then that's on me. That's on me. But I don't know. Was he serious? I don't know. Let's drop the Sabaton stuff. I don't want to talk about Sabaton anymore. Gosh darn it. The perfect concert? Yeah, right? I was gonna say Fear Factory, but now they changed singers. I don't know anymore. Actually, do they even play anymore? Fear Factory concert. They probably do. All of these guys play tour dates. Holy crap. Okay, no. Burn. They're okay, let's just go to Songkick. US. Hey, let's go to the US. Oh, they actually... Oh, in August they were in Netherlands, France. UK, Germany, France. So they just did a Europe tour. That's interesting. Huh. Germany, Switzerland. They were not up here though. UK, France, Netherlands. Closest were Netherlands and UK then. Interesting. Hey, Philip. Ooh, welcome in. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We're talking about music. Music we love. Music we love to hate. Music we hate. What kind of music do you like, Philip? We've been talking for like about this for the past, I don't know, hour. Feels like, all because I picked up my guitar and said that I like heavy metal music, and everyone flipped their shit. Especially Steelhorse. He's been flipping her shit for an hour now. But you saw even now, people aren't sure it's about it on the series. Really? I felt like everyone in chat, you mean? I felt like everyone was on the same page that they're not Nazis. People always think I'm angrier than I am. Maybe you are. How angry are you now on a scale from 1 to 10? I'm gonna guess, I'm guessing a 4. You listen to rock metal? Oh, it's Nameless! Hey, Nameless! Oh, man, that is... Hey, that's an honor to have Nameless in here. Good to have you, my man. I didn't know your name was Philip. Now I know. Welcome in. Nice to have you in here. Of course you're a metalhead. Steelhorse is actually quite happy. That's nice. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also actually quite happy. I hope everyone else is as well. Oh. Well done indeed. Man, can't just a healer come here and group up with us so we can just pull this whole gosh darn graveyard? I just wanna AoE tank the shit out of this. I really wanna do the stockades. I think the stockades is gonna be so much fun, but I feel like let's check it again. See what kind of level 22? I think that's a little bit too low, right? I'd say level 24 at least, right? On hardcore. That makes sense. Learning things about me makes you happy. Yay, I'm interesting. Where... Oh, such a weird spawn rate on these guys. Oh yeah, we need the rot blossoms as well, so let's not go too close here. I don't want more Ladim on me. Start with these two. Music is so easy to talk about for people who has any amount of interest. Yeah, and that's why I felt like it's so weird that people dislike music. Or not dislike, but doesn't have an opinion on music. I find that so weird. Again, I have one friend who kind of falls into that category. I think he thinks that he has good music, or not good music, but I think he thinks that he enjoys music. But then when he listens to music, it's like, he turns on bandit rock and like, oh yeah, baby, let's go. I'm like, what? What are we doing? Like, they're not bad songs, but do we really want to sit through another Bon Jovi song? Is that... Do we want to do that? Can we listen to something else? I don't dislike him, but... we can do better than Bon Jovi, right? He's that kind of guy. Can we... I think we can do 4, right? Let's do 4. Small grenade on them. There we go. Just heal up. Just so we feel we're comfortable here. Actually, 4 is a little bit much. Yeah. I think 4 is a little bit much. Not a lot. It's a little bit much. Ooh, I forgot. I have exorcism. He resisted that? Was a bad resist. Yeah, 4 is a little bit too much. It's definitely handleable. It's not comfortable. You can one-up me on weird. Mega happy pop music can make me cry. Nice. Don't start on Bon Jovi. Why not? Why not, Robal? What happens then? What are your opinions on Bon Jovi? You have unsolved trauma. Bon Jarvis also. Oh, thank you, Philip. I was so happy, and I was very not sober when we got in there. I was ooh, oh, that was Molodin. I was actually kind of, yeah, I was drunk, but that was fun. I did not think we were gonna come in 3rd place. I thought, or 2nd place. I thought we were gonna come in 3rd place. But yeah, look at us. Super happy. But how Hubbe started it? I mean, come on. Wasn't that like, what the heck was Hubbe doing? Can I get some backing up on this? Can I get some backing up on this? Like, what the heck was Hubbe doing in the beginning? Jesus Christ. Meshuggah, yeah. Meshuggah's nice. Meshuggah's nice. I think I've been in there when I was a kid. I think I've been in their replokal. What the heck is that in English? The rehearsal studio. When I was a kid. Like early teenage. You won't talk about Roman, won't talk about Bon Jarvis. Yeah, he should have done a warm-up session. That's so... Why the heck is Hubbe not here? I want to berate him even more. Nah, I don't actually. He came through in the end. He needed like a beer, and then he was stepping up. But holy crap, that had me nervous in the beginning. That had me nervous. That's a holy place. Kiss the drummer's chair. Wait, I need to Google here. Because I think they had their rehearsal studio in a place called Ersmark. Outside of Umeå, and I hung around when I went to the gymnasium. I hung out with some people who came from Ersmark. There were like a friends group of 4 people. We just went to like the same class So me and a friend became friends with them, so we hung out with them. Did they say anything about... No. Nope. Earthmark can't be found, but it's 1985. It couldn't have been there. Like, they couldn't have actively been using it then, right? Because this was 2002. Like, okay, so Chaos Fair around here. They couldn't have been in Earthmark then, right? Or were they? Do you know? Yeah. Are you saying you played in Meshuggah? Yep, definitely. I'm one of the lost members of Meshuggah. But I can't remember, like... It could have been like this has been their studio, or like... Not recording studio, like rehearsal studio. Seen it in a documentary. But it could have been that they used to use that rehearsal place. And they weren't using it at the moment. Or they were using it at that moment, I'm not sure. But I've been in that place, at least. It was like, I think it was like the like, what do you call, like Big de Gård? What's that in English? Like a communal thingy for the whole village. Communal house for the village. Why the heck are they resisting my exorcism so much? I've had I almost caught Tony Iommi's pick. I almost caught that when I saw Black Sabbath in Stockholm. That sucks that I didn't get that. I've gotten a kiss on the sheet from Ralph Gyllenhammar. That was weird. I've gotten razors thrown at me by Mayhem. No, wait. Was it Mayhem or was it Cannibal Corpse? Which was very cool when I was a kid. But that's just things that you guys also kind of... That's like just things you experience. I guess you guys have done a lot more fun stuff than me. Hard rock på export, and that's what episode 3 is in their studio. Ooh. I could tell by your guitar before. Wait. I don't think I have I don't think I have a mental image of what it looked like. Maybe if I
Men det ska ju låta liksom inte ka eller
exactly. But I said you gotta find some archived images here. Man, look at those archived images. Or like, not archived, but Entombed. I'm just scrolling through because we can't sit through an hour of video here. Best documentary ever. I've got a few trophies. over the years? What have you gotten, Philip? Can we get a rundown of your top stuff? Is this it? Is this it? Wait. Let's listen to him.
Popsen turnén i Ministry.
Ja, Meshuggahs anseende ute i världen, det är blytungt. Och det är alltså härifrån de sprider sin alldeles egna tolkning av hårdrock.
Så det här är då våran replokal / studio.
Du, tack för den här rundturen.
Ja, visst.
Ska vi ha ett glas vatten eller någonting? Så riggar vi upp lite sen då.
Ni får kaffe också om ni vill.
Klockrent.
I don't think that was the one I've been...
Meshuggah, the unborn child of a distortion pedal and a calculator.
Ja, och medan vi riggar upp kan vi konstatera att Meshuggah sannoliken inte är ett band i mängden.
I don't think that was the one I was in. I think the one I was in then is like the kind of the one they must have started in as like teenagers or something. Which was like not their recording studio or something, like it was the communal not recording studio, but you know, you had the youth centers basically for each village or for each area. I think it was more of that, so it wasn't exclusively theirs. So it must have been like this was where Meshuggah, like they used this probably, and then they got in their own probably, because the one I was in was not like that, was the communal thingy, like the youth center one.
That's still in charge.
But I'm just guessing here. You don't think you have anything particular exclusive? I mean, it's kind of hard to get. You have a drumstick from Hake. This year I got a pick from Mick Thompson. And a few picks from Metallica. Ooh, you got a few picks from Metallica. Oh my god, that would be so cool. That would be my, like, to get a pick from James. I joke sometimes with my significant other and say, like, yeah, I have a biological dad, but then I have two other dads, and that's James Hetfield and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I think a lot of men in my age would agree with that statement. Right? Right? You were in a studio of Meshuggah, yeah. Or it was just hearsay, I don't know. But it makes sense, because it was the village that they kind of grew up in, I think. So it makes sense that they would have used it. I might have even used the same drum set as, what was his name again? Umas? Right? Imagine that. I might have used the same drum set. The guitars probably wouldn't, that would have been their own. But the drum set was always, in all of these communal replokaler, the drum set was just always there, right? So maybe it was just an old drum set from that time. Could be. It's a possibility. Oh. We're siblings, yay, Robban. If you're going to Sweden Rock Festival next year, you can join me at the front row. Holy crap. I'm not a front row kind of guy, but I respect the front row kind of people. But I can't pass up an invitation like that, so let's meet up at the front row, definitely. And we'll see. It's undecided yet if that's gonna happen. And if I'm gonna come, we'll see. It was kind of expensive actually to do it for the guys. It was much more expensive than the other markets, but we'll see. If they're doing it, I would be more than happy to go to Sweden Rock again. It was really fun. It was so much fun. But draining, holy crap. Four days. Get to the shop. Yeah, Arnold. Arnold in my heart. Who doesn't love Arnie, right? I guess a lot of people. I love Arnold. I love one of my favorites with him is oh, what the heck is it called in English? Action Hero Cop? No, what's it called? Action Hero Cop? No. What? Last Action Hero. Yeah. Oh, Last Action Hero. Oh my god, this. I wished I was the guy. Oh, that's so bad. The kid. I wished I was the kid. Like 1993. Oh my god, I was 7 years old when that came out. Oh, that was just peak movie. Last Action Hero, yeah. Jack Slater. That is such a good movie, but also it's not a super good movie when you rewatch it, but it's a super good movie. So good. Also, Twins. Do you remember Twins? With Danny DeVito? I love Twins. I think I need to rewatch Twins again soon. I love Twins. That is an actual good movie. I feel like. Can we get this as well? Thank you. Front row always. A queued for Slipknot for 9 to 10 hours. Went to the festival stage as soon as the festival area and then sat there until they started playing. Holy crap. Oh, we need to heal. Ooh. I'm just reading chat here. I'm gonna die. That is commitment. Holy crap. Watching nuclear scene in Terminator 2 as a 6-year-old. Oh boy, the trauma. Oh yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Terminator 2, that was for a long time my favorite movie. Like a long time. I remember that was just such a good movie. I watched that over and over. Such a good movie. And it's actually a good movie. It's actually a good action movie. But Twins, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at this. Look at this! Man, the images on Wikipedia are small. Look at this. Twins. 1988. 1988. That is amazing. A commercial success. Imagine this being a commercial success. How amazing of a world did we not live in? Or they, I guess. I was 2 years old here. Like when this could be a commercial success. It's a wonderful world. It's a magical place. A naked Arnold? Mostly grew up with the films my brother got to borrow from his friends. A little too young, to be honest. I mean, yeah. 92 it came out, Terminator 2, I think. Yeah. I think I was right, because obviously if it came out 92, I didn't watch it at 92. I don't think, I wouldn't think that, right? When would you be able, like a year after, if you didn't go to the cinemas in the 90s, like it would come out on VHS to rent like a year after or something, half a year, I don't know. So at earliest I would have seen it, I mean probably 93, so then I would be, yeah, 7 years old. You want a surprise? Yes, I want a surprise. Rambo was traumatic. Oh my god, Rambo's, that was also, I mean Rambo, all the Rambo movies. I even like the new Rambo movies. And the Rocky movies, oh god. What's the surprise, Philip? Is it another cool trivia regarding music or movies? Police? 10 out of 10, thanks. Thank you so much. But then, yeah, we need the plague spreaders and stuff like that. That is later. We need to level up a bit first before we do that. Oh. Also Conan, we can't forget Conan. We cannot forget Conan.
Oh, wow, man.
Oh, man. We're getting a sub. Thanks, Philip. That is a nice surprise. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here also. That's nice. Thank you so much. A 2-month streak. What a guy. Coming in here, inviting to the front row of whatever the coolest band is next year. And dropping a sub. I can recall exactly, that's one of them, yeah. My brother is 2 years older than me, got a bit more resilient probably. Didn't say anything, I was just happy to get to watch the film. Yeah. I'm also a younger brother. Or I have an older brother, maybe that's how you say it. Hell yeah, Philip. Thanks again, I appreciate it. What other good movies do we have? Again, yeah, I said Conan. Can you pull them to me, you lazy? Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, he needs to just kill them. He doesn't need the rock blossom. Maybe you can loot so I can get the rock blossom? A chance? Oh, but I got all of them. Okay, I'm gonna thank you. There we go. Leave that party. Still haven't gotten an old history book. That sucks. Okay, let's just run to Sentinel Hill and fly from there. Ooh. To see them driven before you and hear the lamentations of their women. What is the best day, Conan? Oh. That is actually, we saw that. Oh yeah, Predator also. The mud scene in Predator when he opens his eyes. Oh, so what an icon. But yeah, I saw that, or when we were playing Conan on stream, I said to Karin, like, we should watch Conan, and she was like, nah, I don't want to watch Conan. I was like, shut the hell up, we're gonna watch Conan. So we watched Conan, and she was actually like, oh, this was actually a good movie. There are so many people that are like of the opinion that Arnold Schwarzenegger is a bad actor, so he's only in bad movies. Like, he's not a super good actor, sure, but the movie is good. It's a good movie. It's like it's Lord of the Rings before Lord of the Rings, basically. It's an adventure movie. It's so good. Yeah, you can actually see how much production value they put into it, or like how much resources they put into it, so you can actually see the high production value of it. It's a good movie, 100%. Conan the Destroyer, I remember it was not as good. I haven't gotten her to see that. I could watch it alone, but that's not as fun. I want to watch it with her, mostly also because she didn't like or like thought that she wouldn't like Conan the Barbarian. So I want her to see the second movie as well. Oh, we haven't used that. Okay. Good. Flight to Darkshire.
Where are you going? Well, if
Man,
you're
I
looking
feel
to
like
get there
these
quickly,
levels are
then look no further.
slow. We're going so slow. Man. Oop, sorry. Moving the arm here a bit. Red Sonja? Should watch it one day, maybe when you watch Dune. Yeah, okay. I watch Dune, you watch Conan the Barbarian. That's a deal. Wait, Red Sonja? What? What the heck is this? By when? Do we need a timeline on it? Wait, so there's an old Red Sonja thing? Comics, partially inspired by Robert E. Howard character Red Sonja of Rogantino. He was also in partner with Conan the Barbarian. Wait, is Red Sonja in Conan the Destroyer? Because I don't really... I have one scene that I remember from Conan the Destroyer, and that's Conan and two other people. One of them is a woman, I think. Yeah. And they're just watching this wizard tower off in the distance that they're going to, and the evil wizard is it. That's the only scene that I remember clearly from that movie. The new one, it sucks. Yeah, who would have guessed that the new like adaptation sucks? Who would have thunk? Otherwise it doesn't really mean anything, really. Well, we can set a timeline, sure, but I'm open to whenever. Is that yeah, I'm never gonna use that. If that was a shield though, oh my god, if that was a shield, holy crap. Why did they not just make this into a shield? That would have been so good. Funny enough, it's Conan, but they were not allowed to call him that. Red Mimic. Wait, so yeah, this guy is Conan, obviously. But is this from... Where is this from? Oh, God. It's Robert E. Howard. Can we... Destroy... Conan the Destroyer. Princess Jenna. That's who she was. Grace Jones as Sula. My God. Grace Jones. Is she still alive? No, she can't be right. Wait, where do you see Born? Is she still alive? Contact info? Can you get Grace Jones contact info? She's still alive. Man. Go Grace Jones. Nice.
Greetings.
Which one am I watching? The Barbie or the Destro? Conan the Barbarian is the first one. That's the one you're watching. And Conan the Destroyer is the follow-up. So go for Conan the Barbarian. Crime and Punishment is... You know what? Maybe... Ooh. Juice Delivery. Okay, yeah, we do that. And... Oh yeah, the plague spreaders and stuff. They're in the crypt below. What's this? Okay, let's pick up the Crime and Punishment from here. Vorgen in the Woods, I wouldn't want to do yet either.
Stalvan, eh? Let me
Not
check.
Legend of Stalvan either.
As if the neglect for the
Crime and
residents of
Punishment. And then we fly to Lakeshire and pick that up. And then we fly to Sentinel Hill and drop off that. And then we go back to... Oh no, actually I have the Hearthstone in Lakeshire. So we hearth back to there later.
Where would you like to fly to?
Drop off some use.
A hero has fallen.
Ooh, level 49. Ooh, ouch. Died at level 49 in Tanaris, South Sea Dock Worker. I think they were AoE farming. Oh. SF Anytime has it? Oh, nice. Arnold. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, another really good movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Philip K. Dick novel. What the heck? Eraser, really good. But I'm thinking of the other one. Total Recall. Where the heck did it go? 1990. Yeah, 7.5. Total Recall is so good. Ooh, The Running Man. Wait. The Running Man. Only 6.6? 1987. The Running Man. That's a good movie. That is a good movie. Man, I like The Running Man. Oh, I need to rewatch these movies. Kindergarten Cop. Last Action Hero only has 6.5. I guess that makes sense. T2 3D Battle Across Time. Man, so many good movies. Bon Jovi said it so? Okay. But this, like, Terminator 3? Like, no. Oh, that's a video game. But when the heck did that? Yeah. Rise of the Machines. Did anyone care about that? I don't think anyone cared about that. Oh, he's been in Family Guy? Terminator Genesis? Has anyone watched this? I wouldn't want to watch this. Why tarnish such a good... Oh, this is with Emilia Clarke. Why tarnish such a good thing with bad stuff? World of Tanks Holiday Ops? What are we doing here, Arnold? What are we... Oh my god, Arnie. What's going on with Arnie? The husband has spoken. We're watching Conan this weekend. Ooh, we can't watch Dune this weekend though, Steelhorse. We're not at home. We're gonna go to Gothenburg. We can't do Dune this weekend. Running Man pisses me off because of the book. It's so different. I have never read the book actually. Is it that different? You haven't seen Running Man? It's a cool movie. But yeah, I think it's one of those movies that a lot of people just haven't seen with him, I would guess. You liked Terminator 3? I remember I distinctly disliked it. I don't know why. Maybe I was just against it at the moment. I have no idea, but maybe I should try and rewatch it. But I got a gut feeling that I won't like it. I don't know. Not as good as T2 though, yeah. Watched T3 once, that was another. Yeah, I feel that same way also. I don't know. He's gotta be bored because he can't be doing it for the money. Yeah, wait, oh my god, I just did a one pickup for that. Haven't gotten past the first 15 minutes. Stockade's next stream or tonight? I think we're gonna go Stockade's next stream, Robin. Because we need some time to prepare for that. Well, not prepare, but I wanna get into it like right as we start. And it's getting a little bit late now to start up. Like it's gonna go pretty quickly, but I wanna dedicate a stream start at least to it. So let's go next time we'll go Stockades. How about that? Always mix up Running Man with Once Upon a Time in Mexico. What? Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Isn't that with No. Yeah, no. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Yeah, Salma. No. That's Desperado. You're talking about Desperado. But Once Upon a Time in Mexico is with him as well, the guy, right? Yeah, Antonio Banderas. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Wait, did I spell it? Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It's with Antonio. Yeah, it's Robert Rodriguez, Antonio Banderas. Yeah, exactly. Salma Hayek. Yeah. How do you mix up this with Running Man? What? Oh yeah, Desperado. Oh, Desperado. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. But this is like Once Upon a Time in Mexico. That is the precursor to Desperado, right? No, wait, this is 2003. It's the other way around because it's El Mariachi. Right? Desperado. So like this is the first movie kinda, and then they made like just a second movie with it. It is, yeah, it is the same. Oh yeah, these guys. Remember these guys with the guns? Or wait, no. Well, okay, yeah, these were the guys. But when they made the guns, like when they had the guns in the guitar cases, holy shit! How cool was that? Oh, I think Steel Horse has a soft spot for Mr. Banderas. Are we sensing a soft spot for Steel Horse? But now you made me remember the scene where they drill out one man's eye. Ooh, wait, was that in Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Or wait, which film is that? That does not... Is that Desperado? Which film is that, Robin? Holy shit. Robin is salivating over Salma Hayek and Steve is salivating over Antonio Banderas. Which, fair. Totally fair. Both of them. Oh, wait. I got another. I got more tea. I got two. I got two of them now. Over here. Okay. Interesting. She just came in with her. Like this is hers. But I had one already. This is mine. They look the same. Oh, he's gonna do
Good day
the
to you.
elite quest. I'm just
Thanks,
gonna.
You warm an old man's heart with your food.
There we go. I'm gonna run away. Thank you. So now we need a ghoul rib. We're gonna do that later. Go to Lakeshire. He's just top tier. I don't even words to explain. I respect that, Steel Horse. I respect that. He is top tier. Or at least was. What is he doing now? Antonio Banderas. I have no idea what he has done lately. Paddington? Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. Oh yeah, he is Puss in Boots. He is the voice actor for that. Oh yeah. Uncharted. He's not doing super great movies, I feel like. Like Paddington is good, I guess. I'm not super into that, but from what I gather, it's like it's a beloved movie franchise. But I like Cult Killer, Cleanup Crew, 5859 4248 6465 4878 Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, 53 like The Enforcer. Would you want to sit down and watch The Enforcer? Like maybe it's just like this is just like a regular bad action movie, right? Sacrifices everything to save a young girl he befriended from his femme fatale boss who is involved in cyber sex trafficking. Ugh, this sounds so boring. I don't know. Maybe it's a super good movie. I don't think so. Maybe it is.
Light bless you.
We were gonna pick up the... Wait, we're gonna pick up the... What?
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
We were gonna pick up the stockade. Huh. That's so weird. And we can abandon the elite ones over here and pick that up later. But why? Where is the... Where is the quest? There was one in Lakeshire. We have one there and two there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. We didn't. Okay. I guess we didn't drop that then. All right, fair enough. Oh. He didn't need to prove anything to me. I'm trying to get to Fairless, but the only way to Fairless I know is through 1,000 Needles, but in Mop it's filled with water. Yeah, Desolus. Follow Steel Horse's advice. Desolus up north. Time to go to bed for Robban. Thanks for the fun evening. Yeah, kisses on Knäcken. Thank you for hanging out, Robban. Good night. Have a good remainder of the evening. Nice to have you in here. So many years ago I saw that, but the scene was burned into my head since I was way too young to see that. I don't remember a drill to the eye, but that sounds horrifying to a young person. Yeah. Yeah, you can still just swim there, Snaxel. You just Hearthstoned away. Dang it, Snaxel. I mean, they still have the way up here. You can still swim and get here. Oh well. Ooh. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10. Now it's Splinter Tree post. I mean, that's not. That's a ways. Yeah, but it's a short flight, right? Ooh, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. You know what? Let's I think we're gonna hop off here because we're not gonna be grinding out another 20 minutes. I'm just gonna grab these quests so we're ready for stockades, and then yeah, 27 and a half. That would be that's okay to do stockades, tank stockades, I think. Maybe I can check out some gear in the meantime. See if I can buy something. We'll see. Oh, let's go to the inn. Of course. Going to do some admin stuff and then sell some at the auction house. Nice. Oh, let's have a sit down here. There we go. Oh wait, let's have a sit down over there. That's better. Like that. Alright. Cool. Oh, you just made 120 gold? Nice. Yeah, making gold in World of Warcraft is fun. But yeah, let's end it here. Thanks for we're gonna raid someone on Twitch as usual, and then we're just gonna shut off. we're gonna raid someone on Twitch, and then we're gonna shut off YouTube. So thanks for staying with us here. If you're watching on YouTube, I've seen people are actually watching the VOD on YouTube, and I appreciate that. That's fun. It's nice. So thanks for being here. We're gonna do the stockades, tank stockades in the next stream, which is gonna be Thursday. Yeah, and then on Friday we are gonna go away for the weekend, so it's gonna be a Thursday stream. Yeah, it's only gonna be 2 streams this week, but that's how it is. But Robin, thank you so much for hanging out